Hey everybody, what's going on? Today we're playing the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. They just showed it off at E3 last week, so a lot of people have been checking it out. It's by Ubisoft. It's going to be free to play right now. It's in closed beta. There's two parts to this. The first part is defending or building up your castle, and the other part is attacking other people's castles. So it's pretty cool. You can choose between, you got your knight, your archer, and your mage. Right now I can't choose mage because you have to pay extra to get mage in the beta right now. I don't know if that's gonna be how it is live, but I haven't played him yet. But he looks pretty cool. Anyway, let's talk about these buttons down here. That's your menu, of course. This one's interesting. It shows you who has ran your castle and the outcome of that. So this guy, most recently 10 hours ago, he ran my castle. I got 3 crowns from him, and my defense 1. So now you can watch him. We'll click on that. You can watch him run your castle. Although the replays don't work that well. I've only had like 2 of them work. I like to come in and watch people run my castle, especially when I win. But you'll see him, or this replay doesn't last long, so you can just kind of watch him play. What was that? But yeah, they all have replays, and it tells you what happens. Then you can leave like little notes, and then like if I wanted to go fight him, I could go revenge and go to his castle. His castle's only level 5. I'm level 9, so it'd be pretty easy. See, I would get 0 crowns if I won in like 69 gold if I got there, if I got through it in time. Now they gotta get, in order to steal your stuff, they gotta get all 3 stars here. So this one is no death, use less than 3 potions, and beat the castle in less than 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So that one. This one is just your objectives or quests. The bottom ones, the ones that you've done. I haven't done many of these. I'm still kind of low level. This is your skills. Okay, so you can only have 4 skills at one time, and you can't change them once you're in a castle. So you got 3 trees, and then out of those trees, I mean, you can put whatever you want down there into your hotbar here. But you got a 1, 2, and 3 button, and then your right mouse button. And I haven't found a way to remap those to any other mouse button yet, so that's not bad. Just 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then here's your epic loot, which, you know, for level 9, I'm looking pretty cool, doing pretty good. My details here. I mostly, if you can tell, I mostly use the archer. So up here, there's your notifications. This will tell you when somebody has looted your castle. Here are your rankings. So I'm 1600. Castle levels 8. So my stats here. Achievement scores. Achievements. Lots of achieves. See, I'm low level. I've gotten almost 60% of the achievement unlocks. That's pretty cool. It's your friends. No friends. Aw. Profile. Okay, so let's go to the first part of the game, which is your castle. So this is my castle. Now, when you first get in here, there might be some dead players around, which you can loot for some gold, and they'll be noted by this little gold icon. But otherwise, there'll be these what you get is little I don't even know what they're called. I forgot what they're called. Let's see. Life force mine and gold mines. Okay, so these little mines that kind of refresh every half hour and give you some gold when you come back. You can see that if I go to info. So every hour I get 86 gold, and I think it updates every like half hour or so. Up to 1250. Now you can upgrade these. Right now this is at rank 5. This one I'm upgrading right now. It takes about an hour. That one's giving me 90 per hour. And then the same thing with these life force. Collect all that and put it there. So production rate per hour is 90. So, boom. Now, the next thing you do is you got to set up your castle. Now, right here are how many rooms you can have. That's 4. Right now it's 4. I think you start with 3. So, my castle is level 8, and what you do is you just start putting guys down. Right here is your defense rating, so you can only have up to 155 points worth. Now you can see, go back. This guy, his defense rating, to the right here, is 6. So I couldn't put another one of him down. I can only put somebody worth 3. So he's worth 1. So I could put him there. Boom, and now he's there in my castle. Of course they cost money, and I don't really want to do that. Because I have strategery in my castle here. So anyway, yeah, that's what you do. You basically just put all your stuff down. And you can't put them all in one group because, let me show you. So right here, you see it says defense 19 out of 20, plus 1. So this guy's worth 1. And only in this group, all these attached circles, that is one group. So I can only have 20 points in that group. And right now I do have 20 in there. See right here is 17 out of 20. So I could put another one here as long as it's not touching this other, that kind of is, but whatever. As long as it's not touching this other circle. See, so you can't just pile everything together. Of course, the bigger guys are worth more. See, this is only 3 guys in it. 4. So yeah, there's your castle. You set everything down, except, okay, at the end it's a boss. Now this, the defense is 36. This circle. And that's the only place in your castle where the defense is going to be higher than 20. Because the bosses take more, or have more defense points. So like him, his defense rating is 28. So you can put him in a 20 circle. So that's the only way to put bosses at the end, which is the glory, you know? So we'll, that's my castle. You'll start here, and you'll go through here, and then you'll come to all these guys. This guy is a little bitch. He is a puppeteer, right? What he does is when anything dies, he'll bring them back to life as a skeleton, like a level 1 skeleton or something. He wouldn't bring like this green guy back to life as a green guy. So, but you gotta kill them first, because everybody that dies, he's gonna res. So, all you gotta do in my castle is turn left and go through here. But I kind of made my guys kind of curl up this way. So, people usually go up this way, and there's nothing up here. Oh, one more. You can set traps. This trap will slow people. It'll set off these mines. You can dodge them, but in this close area, it's kind of hard. So I got 3 more puppeteers, and I don't know why. I just put them there because I needed something down there. And see, well, these are attached to these. See how this circle is attached? So if people come around up here, attack these guys will get triggered, and they might go over to these guys and res them again. So you just got a whole other mess on your hands. So then I got a trap here. It's a hamster wheel. It goes back and forth. And then you come into these derps with 4 more puppeteers. It sucks. I mean, it's kind of cheap the way you can put all these puppeteers down, but you know what? They let you do it. I'm doing it. You'll kill them, and all these puppeteers will be resurrecting while you kill. So you got to run around and you got to kill them first. I mean, that's a strategy. So then you'll come through here. This guy's a Defensatron or something. If he's next to somebody, you gotta kill him first, or he will protect. Like, he might go next to this guy here, and then he'll just put a shield around him. So you gotta kill him first. But while you're trying to kill him, this guy's gonna be there, and he might go back around here and res more people. So you come some more Cyclops, with 2 more of those guys. I know, I'm cheap as hell. I was the guy playing Street Fighter that would just mash the buttons and totally win. So this guy, he looks like a bigger puppeteer. His name is Dr. Skulls. And what he does is he does the same thing as the puppeteer here. Of course I got another one. He does the same thing, except he reses these guys as a bigger skeleton, a higher level, a harder to kill skeleton. And I put him right next to my boss here in case they run away. You might aggro the boss. So there you go. And that boss he's pretty tough to beat too. I usually have to kite him around the room. And I'll show you when I'll run through somebody's castle and they'll have that boss. Everybody has that boss. And it's hard to beat him. It might just be because of my level. I mean, he's a level 10 boss and I'm only level 9, my character, so we'll try it though. And then you go through and there's another trap here to slow you down, and you knock my door down and get my treasure. So that's how the defense works. Now here, to level up your hero, you go to this and then you have to level up. I need to level up my hero trainer though right now before I level up. Now I'm level 9 and I'm staying at 9 for a while. Let me tell you why. Because here's your blacksmith, right? And archer, level 9. Okay, so I have this, I have that, I just bought that, and I want to get that, and I want to get that. And those are all level 9. Like, say I went to level 10 right now. I'm running level 10 player castles right now. Say I went up to level 10. Now the level 10 player castles would give me less amount of stuff, but I'd still have the same equipment on. So it'd be like me right now at level 9 running the same stuff and getting less things. I'm waiting till I get, you know, my level 9 stuff completely epicked out, pimped out, whatever. There's only 30 levels anyway, so it kind of prolongs the game for me too. But I got the good weapon. So I don't know if I'm thinking about it wrong or what, but I'm level 9. I'm running level 9 and 10 player castles and doing pretty good until I quit my level 9 up to, you know, like full strength, and then I can go on to level 10 and actually stand a shot in level 10. Like, I couldn't run level 11 dungeons right now, but at level 10 I'd have to, but I'd be wearing the same equipment. So yeah, you get new skills and stuff, but I don't know, that's just how I'm playing it right now. So all these can be upgraded too. You start with the architect's office, which lets you build everything else, and plus new rooms. I didn't talk about new rooms. Let me show you. Rooms. So this is how you add new rooms. It's really easy. So I can add one right there if I wanted to, or I can move the rooms around. I could put that right there. That wouldn't connect it though. So, or you could, you know, flip them around. Pretty customizable. That's pretty good. So if I wanted to, I could flip that around, put that there, but I can only have 4 rooms right now until I upgrade. Then there's also traps. This is just a slow trap here, which I have kind of posted all over the place just to slow you down. So that's what you start out with. You start building all that stuff. And then of course the hero trainer I went over. This is how you level a hero trainer up, and then, or level your hero up. And then you also level the hero trainer up so you can level your guy up more. Here is Summoner, where you summon guys. Then here is the worker's cabin. Now, I leveled this up once. It means you can have 2 things going at the same time, or you only start out with one thing, then you level it up, rank 2, and then you can have 2 things going at the same time. So you can have, you know, this upgrading, and if I wanted to upgrade that, which I don't really have much money right now to upgrade anything, but if you wanted to, you can upgrade 2 things at the same time. It costs a worker to upgrade something. So that's that side, and you can put these wherever you want. Yeah, I can move that one right there. But I'm gonna keep it there because my OCD. So this is the research lab. So this is where you come in and you say, I want to upgrade so-and-so to the next level. And it'll tell you the effective level, the damage and health that it gains. So I got everything in my castle I tried to level up. So there's a stone here. I need to level up this Dr. Skull here, but I need a research lab rank 4, which I'm doing now. It's got about 30 minutes left. Here is your potion brewery. It's where you make potions, or buy potions. And then you can do these magic find boosts, but they cost this little, I forgot what those are called. We'll call them green gems. Well, that's probably what they're called anyway. But, so that's the real currency. Your green gems that you pay real money for. And that's the only way you can level up your workers. 500. That's about $5, like $4.99 for 500. And then it gets smaller. The more green gems you buy, the lower price per gem it is. And then your blacksmith, which I kind of went over. You gotta level it up in order for you to get 10 through 14. This will only go to 12, so I gotta level it up my next time. So there is your castle. Oh, and then the heart. You gotta level that up in order to level these other things up too. And then that will make it the storage so you can carry more. Right now I can carry 7,500 of these life gems up here. And here, same with gold, carry 1,200 or 12,500. So there you go. Run my castle. Run my castle, bro. Okay, so that's the first part. Now you go to attack. And you find a castle that you want to attack. Right now I'm level 9. Those are like level 10, 11, 12 castles. And let's talk about this map here too. This is competitions made by the Ubisoft. So I haven't done that one or that one. That's the guy at the E3 press conference that said, oh, come at me, bro. Come run my castle. So LPP, yeah, you know me. So that's that. Oh, region map. Here's your friends. Oh, there's all my friends. Hi. This is where you start. Now you start not going after. All these green banners are Ubisoft. It is their developers or AI castles. So you don't start going right after people's castles. Your castle will be like level 4 or 5 when people start running it and you start going after people. So that's where you start until you beat Count Snottingham. So we'll do that, and then you'll come over to this area, which is where you can see level 5 castles. These blue ones are people. So nobody's been hit here. It's level 6, level 5. And I'll just run one of these lower level castles, just to show you what it looks like when you get loot. I don't want to mess anybody up, but let's do level 6 here. So here's the 3 stars. No death, use less than 3 potions, beat the castle in less than 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Now if I lose 12 of my crowns. I don't get any if I win because I'm level 9 and I'm running a level 6 castle. I do get some experience. It's killed 53 heroes. That's a lot. Number of traps 10, so it'll tell you. I'll tell you what's going on in the castle. You just go to attack, and that just says you haven't leveled your hero up, and yeah, that's fine. So you start here, and up here is your timer. That's the time you got to beat it to get this person's loot. Oh my god. kill this puppeteer like I told you. He'll bring back all these guys. So this is like the trap that I had, this one, and you probably saw it going off. I wasn't really paying attention, but so everybody's castle is different too. So you know, you can choose the layout and which way you want everything to go. See, everybody's got these monsters, not just me, not the only cheap one. You get health orbs, very Diablo-like. It is kind of like a point and not a point and click, but you know what I mean. Like Diablo, point to the area you want to go, and you'll go there. So again, this is just an easy area because I wanted to show you. Hopefully I beat it. I want to show you what it looks like when you beat it. So this is his boss. This is the first boss that you start out with. That big dragon, you have to eventually get at a certain level and buy and all that stuff. Which you have to buy this other boss too, but he's not that expensive. So every kind of low level is going to have this Nottingham boss. So these are the bigger guys that Dr. Skull makes, and he's even harder for me. So it sucks as a knight too, because with this Count Snottingham, you have to kind of chase him around the room. He'll run from you. So these are those slow traps. You can kind of dodge them. So then you kick down the door, and get your treasure. Boom. And this will come up. I'll tell you what you got. You can rate it. You get a reward if you rate it. I'll give him 5 because I stole his stuff. But so there's that, and this is the next land you go to, which has like level 10s, and that guy's got 232. Let's try to steal some of his stuff. Level 10 dungeon, I'm level 9. So even if you don't get all the stars, which I won't here because I can't beat that dragon, you know, in the time that they want you to, like 2 minutes or whatever. So, if you get a couple of stars, you'll still steal some crowns. A couple of defender crowns, you know? Tier level 3s. Harder to kill. Very nice. Good place to trap. Alright, so there's Dr. Skull there, so I'm going to take him out first. So they don't do anything unless there's something dead, so that probably wasn't the best place to put it. Because they'll just stand there unless, you know, that's all they do is revive. Well, you can, oh shoot. You can actually set them. They can heal. I didn't show you that part, but you can set what you want these things to do. There's like 3 different skills that the enemies can do, and you can set it in the upgrade part of your castle. Most people set the Dr. Skull and the puppeteers to revive fallen foes or allies, I guess. So there's Defendatron. Let's get him. Set some traps out. Just being able to kite too makes it a lot easier. There we go. You'll pick up loot in here too. You can't equip it in here though. You have to go back to your home to do that. Alright, so I can see him, Dr. Skull right here. Do some trap. Pull one guy. There we go. And then the puppeteers and the Dr. Skulls will come back as like those two that just came. That was the Dr. Skull that died up here. I think if they're next to anybody that died, they'll bring them back too. Alright. These hamster traps place really well. So we'll go up here. Trap down. Robo Shield. Robo Shield Oton. Sucks. It's harder to kill. Alright. What do we got up here? Okay. So I want to kill that bump tier. Where did that? So now he is shielding this other one, right? So I have to kill him first. Which sucks. Use a potion. Oh, he sucks. There we go. So it lets you off using 3 potions before it takes a star away. That's pretty good. I already seen my time's already gone. It's a level 10 castle. I'm level 9 now, so I'm not too worried about that. Now here is. I don't think he has a dragon either. All right, Robo Shield, Defender. So wait, are they all gonna freaking shield each other? I know. I'm setting a bunch of traps. Let's do this. Ooh. There we go. Boom. Lights out. So I didn't get it in the time. Oh, there's another trap that shoots. This sucks for knights because you know you have to stand still. Well, for everything you got to stand still to attack. So those traps are kind of sucky. But yep, you get in the dungeon or in their treasure room. And these little cages will come over it saying, you didn't do it. Did not do it. But you go out, and I stole 16 of the crowns. So, say, good job, bro. Boom. Go back to our castle. Go back to our home. And look at the loot we got. Shift click to sell. Sell. Alright. And then you can start it over with your knight or your mage or whatever. So to get into the closed beta, it was like $10. You have to buy the chunk of change pack or whatever, and then you can sign on. It's pretty cool. It's not, you know, Steam games are like $10, so it's worth it. You got some hours of play out of it. So, and I'm still checking it every day. Mostly because I just want to get these golds. It's kind of like, I remember playing this old, I don't do a lot of Facebook games, but I remember playing this one a couple years ago. It was like a college football Facebook game, and it would give you a certain amount of coins every hour or something. You go back and check it. That's kind of like what this is. I find it's easier to make money if you just kind of wait. And then, yeah, you can run castles and stuff, but I don't know, I'm enjoying it. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's like $10 for the chunk of change pack. So yeah, check it out. Come run my castle. I'm Tannel. Tannel. Run my castle and leave me an awesome message. And then I'll run your castle and we'll be best friends. I can't wait. Alright guys. Bye.